welcome back to Gypsy's Creative Creations. This is Stephanie. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a large scarecrow hat out of the Witch's Wreath form, the large one that they have at the Dollar Tree. And of course I bent the rim up again because I actually like how the Witch's hat came out. The top portion I'm going to wrap it in mesh this time, and then we're just going to add some jeans with the hay hanging out of it for the scarecrow legs. And of course I got the jeans. I didn't get those at the Dollar Tree. I got them at a flea market for 25 cents. So if y'all have a local flea market or happen to run into a yard sale, it's a good time to get a kid's pair of jeans. I got a size 3X. So give me just a moment while we get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the yellow mesh. I folded it in 4s, and I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue in there and go ahead and start the tip that way. And just grab the tip of the wreath form like that. Alright. And the reason I did it in 4s is because it is a light color, and unfortunately the wreath form is green, so it will come through, and that's why I put 2 rolls of yellow just in case this one roll doesn't do it. Let's see here, because you really don't want that color to go through the mesh and be visible. When you start wrapping, overlap your layers like that and make sure to wrap it really tight. That way you don't see the green wire. And all I'm doing is holding it and folding it at the same time. Hey guys, I'm back. So on the back of the wreath, I only got like midway on one roll, so I'm gonna hot glue this and then start with the second roll. I'm gonna place this on the piece that I just hot glued down, and you might want to get a pair of scissors to hold it down. Alright guys, so now that I hot glued it down at the bottom, I am just going to start wrapping it again, and I'm gonna overlap where I hot glued it at, just so you don't see it. Sorry, all the string is distracting. So you want to wrap where you hot glued it at just to secure it down and make sure that it's tighter, and then you'll just keep on wrapping. In actuality, you might need 2 and a part of 1, because the gap between the second roll and the bottom of the rim here is too big of a gap to leave it like that. So just remember to hot glue it down, fold it in 4s, and then we're going to hot glue it here in the back. And just remember to wrap over where you hot glued at, just so it's a whole lot more sturdier and you don't have to worry about it popping loose or anything like that. Here, because I am on the last line, I'm going to swoop under the rim in the front, and then I'm going to swing it under this one in the middle. And then when you get one of these forms, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then what you want to do is push it from underneath and go back down under the loop there. And then when you come to this last little corner, you're going to wrap it back around. And the reason I did that is just so it would stay closer to the bottom and not slide up the hat. Because I noticed when I made the other one, it was sliding a lot, and I'm trying to find a different way to get it from sliding up. So I am tying it off in the back right there, And then I'm going to hot glue it down as well, okay? It's starting to look. So what I'm going to start next is start putting in the ruffles at the bottom. When I made the large witches hats, I put bridges in here to add more places to attach them to. But what I didn't realize at the time is that I didn't need them, because when you make them, they're so full that you don't even need a bridge. It just literally fills it in. So on this particular hat, I'm not going to make the bridges. You can if you want to. Let me go ahead and start cutting up the material, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're going to start right here in the corner, like I did with the witch's hat. And just twist it on there. And of course we're going to alternate the colors. The green with the orange tubing. What I usually do to make it full is I put a ribbon, and then I put the green one with the orange tubing, and then you want to put in some that don't have anything, that are just mesh. And that's another thing you want to alternate, because there is 2 bars here. You want to go in and out, rotating the colors. That way it's not just one cluster of a color. So let me show you how it looks so far. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up the rest of the rim, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So here's the hat with all the stuff filled in. And all I did was rotate the ribbon and the tubing, and then in between me rotating, I put just plain ones in between. And it did take the full 2 green rolls and 2 brown rolls, and it also took 2 full rolls of the ribbon and a half of the mesh tubing. So the next thing that we're gonna do is, I got these flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna take them off the stem and glue them into place. Alright guys, so here it is with the flowers added on. And the next thing I'm going to do is the topper. So let me go ahead and lay this down. So just scrunch the green one and put it in. And then we're going to put in a orange mesh tubing. So put that in there. Just give it just a little twist to close it off a little bit. Alright, next thing we're going to do is get the brown one. And this is the mesh roll with the brown and gold. It's real pretty. And we're just going to scrunch that up. And these really do fray a lot. So just take your scissors and just kind of cut those off. It's usually the end pieces that fray real bad. And we're just going to place that in there with the green one. And just give it a little twist there. And then we're going to put in a piece of ribbon. Just give that a nice twist like that. Alright, so this is how it looks like. Just put a little bit of some hot glue up here. And just take your little topper and place it on there. And grab you a flower. I'm just going to put that right up on top. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And there's the topper I just made. So next thing that we're going to make are the pants. So I'm just going to put this down here. Hey guys, I'm back. So I got these from the flea market for 25 cents. Little girl 3T pants. They're about the right size to use for these projects. So the first thing you'll want to do is make the scarecrow's feet. Of course, we all make them out of straw. And this is the wrapping that you get at the Dollar Tree. Alright, here you go. And you stick it on the bottom like that. You want to take the ribbon and tie it up. And just tie it as tight as possible. And then, there we go. Just make sure that you trim up the feet because you don't want it too wild. Hey guys, I'm back. So as you can tell, I stuffed the pants with some fabric. What I'm doing next is I'm taking the back loop, getting a zip tie, and of course I got the zip ties from the Dollar Tree, and zipping it to the front to just close in the fabric that's in the pants. And the next thing I'm going to do is take another zip tie and zip tie it to the bottom of the weather. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've had to double put two of my strips together just because I got the small strips. I didn't get the big ones. Now if you have the big ones, you probably just need one. You want to grab the center of the wreath where that center there's a center metal thing on the rim of the hat. Hey guys, so when making this, you might want to consider getting big zip ties and not the smaller ones, because I had a time putting a pair of pants on there with the small zip ties, but that's all I had on hand. So this is what it turned out to look like. There's the top right there. Of course, I still haven't fluffed out the ribbons or nothing. And this is how the rim looks like. And then here are the legs. And of course, when you let it hang like that, there you go. So I'm going to add some more flowers to it. I was thinking about putting some of these in there. Let me try it and see how it looks. Give me just a moment. Hey guys, I decided not to add any more flowers. I did add some fall leaves and some orange berries. One on one foot and then one on the butt there, and some berries up top and some at the feet. But other than that, this is how it looks. This will be hanging on my front door for the fall season. So if y'all like my channel, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, check out my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I also have an Eastie shop if you'd like to check that out as well. If you happen to make one, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your DIYs from Dollar Tree. Y'all have a good day and thank you for watching.